She said there's plenty of great women out here. They're just looking for men with a healthy perspective on women. Give them a healthy perspective. See, because have you ever noticed black men aren't running around talking that bad about Asian women, Latino women? See, you guys gotta stop making it seem like you're getting. Okay, you know what? Come on up. I've seen several of your comments. Come on up and defend your points.
Sure, why not? I've never went live before, but yeah, I'll go live. Hi.
Tell me how tell me how your night's going.
It's going fantastic. How about yours?
My life is absolutely amazing.
Great.
Listen, you said plenty of great women out here. They're just
Yes.
looking for men with a healthy perspective on women. I
Yeah,
have a question for you, and you're not going to be able to answer it. I've done this before.
absolutely.
Name me something that men are accusing black women of that's a lie. Because you made a statement. You said plenty of great women out here. They're
Yeah.
just looking for men with a healthy perspective. And that insinuates that the perspective that men currently have is somehow not
I
accurate.
mean, if you're sitting on a podcast and you're talking about what women are not, and you're specifically talking about women who look like me, that means you don't have a healthy perspective on women like me. So why would I date you?
Okay,
That's
that's
pretty
fine.
much what I'm saying.
So I just got done condemning men who are spreading children out there.
And that's
Does that
fine, but you
hold
also
on,
condemn women.
hold on. So does that, according to your logic, mean I don't have a healthy perspective on men?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that your perspective is your perspective. What
But
I'm
ma'am, do you
saying
see
is
where I was going with that?
for me as a person, and I think as a collective, I would not date someone who told me, a person who looked like me, you walking around with weave in, you doing this, you doing that, you're doing this bad, you're doing that bad. And then when I ask you what qualities do you want in a what you call a quality woman, you tell me things that will contribute to you, not necessarily about the woman.
Okay, so what is your faith?
What is my what?
Your faith. Who do you, Allah or Christianity? What is, do you believe in Jesus?
I
What
don't
is it?
understand what that really has to do with anything.
If we're not going to ask questions, we can just separate. It doesn't matter. Like,
I mean, I'm
I
agnostic.
want to point something out to you. This is what men are talking about. Do you see how difficult you are to just simply communicate?
It's not. I'm not being difficult. I'm just trying to figure out what they have. I'm asking you a question. What you asked me a question, so I'm asking you, why are you asking me that? What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Ma'am, if you were to answer the question, you might see what it has to do with it.
I'm agnostic.
Okay. So do you believe in the teachings of the Bible?
I cannot confirm or deny anything. I have read tons of things, so I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. So that's
you
where
don't
I'm
know
at
what you
with
believe
it.
in, right?
I do know what I believe in. I know exactly what I believe in, but
you
it might
said
not
you're not going to
necessarily
confirm
be
or deny anything.
because that's where I stand. That's what I believe.
You don't stand on anything, it sounds like.
Yes, I do. I do, but that doesn't have anything to do with what we're
Ma'am,
talking
you
about
can't
tonight.
tell me what
You
has
asked
to
me
do
a
with
question.
anything. I'm good at this.
You asked me a question and I answered your question. I said, I am agnostic. I'm not being aggressive. I'm just wondering why your question has anything to do with what we're talking about.
I'm not going to address it to you because it's difficult to conversate with you. So I'm going to ask everybody
How
in
is
the
it
chat.
difficult?
I'm going to ask everybody in the comments. Anybody, and I know I'll get a lot of the same answers. Somebody type in the comments what you believe woman was made for. Uh-oh, there it goes. Uh-oh, there it goes. There it goes. I knew as soon as these comments refreshed what would be happening. That's why I asked you. I don't ask questions for no reason. So you asked me, why does it have to be you're speaking in terms of what men want? You were created for a man. You were made for men. Point blank. You were made. You don't even have to be of faith to establish that. You can look around at nature. You were made as companions to men. So that's why we have a say-so in what you look like. That's why we have a say-so in your behavior. I know that's not of your belief or whatever about you being made for men or whatever, but it's simply the truth. BJ,